Black Forest Swiss roll that Gordon Ramsay called.
That's delicious.
That's really nice.
Good comeback.
I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it. We're gonna start with the ganache. 200 grams of chocolate. I like to do a mixture of milk and dark. 2/3 cups of heavy cream. Microwave this in 20-second increments, stirring in between until everything is melted. Now, ideally, you wanna let the ganache chill at room temperature until it thickens up so that it cools down evenly. For the cake, you want a 10 by 15 inch pan. Just put a sheet of parchment paper on the bottom. Oven is preheating at 350, and to this bowl, I have added 4 eggs and half a cup of sugar. Whip this on medium-high speed for like a good 5 minutes until this mixture triples in volume, becomes very light in color and very ribbony, what we're looking for. Now sift in half a cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Sift it in. This is the most important part. We're gonna fold in the dry ingredients, but you have to be extremely slow and gentle. Do not knock out any of the air that we whipped in earlier. See how light and airy that batter is? Pour it into our pan, into the oven, and this is gonna bake quick. You wanna bake it until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out completely clean. Don't make the mistake I made in Next Level Baker when I took it out when it was completely raw. While the cake is baking, you're gonna take a clean kitchen towel and spread it out. Dust it generously with powdered sugar. That took just about 10 minutes. Now we need to work very quickly. Carefully invert this onto the paper towel. Okay, peel off that parchment paper. A bit more powdered sugar on top. Taking the towel with my cake, and I'm just rolling this as tightly and gently as I can without breaking. This is what's gonna give this muscle memory so that when we roll it again with the fillings, it's not going to break. The entire roll is gonna go into the fridge until it fully cools down. Take my maraschino cherries. You can also use dark, sweet, or fresh. Put this on the stove on low heat and reduce it for 5 minutes so the flavor gets more concentrated. Save some of your prettiest cherries for decoration and give them a rough chop. Lastly, we're gonna make a simple chantilly whipped cream. 1.5 cup of heavy cream, only 2 tablespoons of sugar, pinch of salt, vanilla. Whisk this until it reaches a medium peak consistency. Now for the most fun part, we're gonna assemble our cake. So take your roll out of the fridge, unroll it, lightly brush that cherry syrup all over, apply a thin layer of the chantilly whipped cream. Now spread those chopped cherries all over as evenly as you can. Gently press them into the cream so they don't move about. This can be a little bit scary, but don't worry. Roll it up as tightly as you can without applying too much pressure and without causing the filling to ooze out. Absolutely perfect. Look at that perfect swirl. Onto my serving stand. Bring back that ganache from earlier, and we're just going to spread this all over the cake. First challenge was so unbelievably stressful, you guys. Take a fork and make these ridges into the ganache to give it the look of a tree. Completely optional, but I like to take the rest of my cream and pipe these cute little swirls on top. Bring back those cherries that we saved earlier and pop one into each dollop. So cute. It is the perfect Black Forest cake, so soft and light with a creamy chantilly filling, lots of cherries, and a silky chocolate ganache on top. And let's dive in.